Oh, damn it. You saw that I didn't click to it quick enough. So the blood C was not blooding for a sec. All right, there we go. Sorry. This game does the thing where like it doesn't exist if I'm not on it, so just everything freezes. I hate when that happens. It's a pain for my setup here because then I just need to like switch over so that the thing actually starts to move. You know? Looks like the game is on the whole time. Just don't like it when it's not moving. Anyway. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between off spectrum. My name is Prince Kitsune, and today we are playing Iron Lung, which, if you don't know, I'm sure that you should know. Markiplier, Mr. Popular game player slash streamer, who infinitely more possible than I am, or popular than I am. So if you don't know who he is, but you know who I am, you're probably the only person in the world. He made a movie about this game. Apparently he loved this game so much that he purchased the rights to make a movie for it, and then he made the movie. Oh, hey, you fixed the multi-chat? Oh yeah, I did that like a stream or two ago. I remember I logged off and I saw your message and I was like, oh, that's what you mean. And somehow it just got knocked over. Like moved over a little bit. So I fixed it. I mean it by I need an excuse to stop responding to this person who just gave it to me. You're welcome. You're welcome. How are you other than the traffic? Other than that, I'm great. So yeah, those of you in Discord, which I guess is everybody except for Vessel, saw me post about it, but I want to talk about the whole experience because it was just weird. I don't know why. Today of all days, we just had like one of the worst traffic jams I've ever seen in my city on the way home. It usually takes me like a half an hour to get home, maybe a little bit more than that depending on traffic, right? It also depends on when I get out, so that's part of it as well. Sometimes like I finish work at 6, sometimes I finish a little bit earlier. Today was a little bit earlier. It is Friday the 13th. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, no wonder. No wonder. One, that makes my experience with traffic today make sense. It was just bad luck. And then two, that explains why we're playing this game today. Halloween-y vibes in the middle of February, because it's Friday the 13th. so warm today. Really? I feel like warm for you, like 0 in mid-February is concerned. I was gonna say, I was about to say, I feel like warm to you is like above freezing to the rest of us. Oh god. But yeah, so I don't know what it was. It just was really bad traffic jam on the way home. I did all this crazy stuff to try to get around it. Still got stuck in it. Still took me an hour and a half to get through. And I had to go pick up food, and then I had to scarf it down real quick. I had to make the thumbnail, which took 2 seconds because I didn't do anything crazy with the thumbnail, and then set this up. So we're here. We're here. Wake up. What's up, Menace? I am awake. Not for very long, but I am awake. It's all a dream. It's still 2017. Wake up. God. If it was still 2017, I'd be so happy. If I just woke up in 2017 and I was exactly who I am right now, oh, I would just relax. Life would be so much better. I'd have 8, actually almost 9 more years back in my life. I'll take that. It's not that cold. There's a lot of frost. That's it. Yeah, me too. I haven't even had that much frost recently because it just hasn't been raining even. It's been dry. I don't care where you live. Or I don't know. I said I don't care. I don't know where you live, so. Fortnite exists. Fortnite still exists in 2017. 9 years? Yeah. It's 2026. 2017 is 9 years ago. It was like a pleasant spring day. That's kind of concerning. No, it just means it's getting to be spring early. It's like that for me. Shit, I feel older than you actually are. Yeah, I mean, that's a long time when you're still a fresh young chicken. You know? 7 years is like half your life. You guys think I can't make fun of you for being young? I absolutely can. I need to get better at it, actually. I need to come up with more ways to make fun of you for being babies. I can make fun of you guys for being iPad kids. Goo goo gaga, mom, give me the iPad. Candy Crush. Yeah. Anyway. I'm just excited for spring. I enjoy rain. Probably gonna have to wait for mid-spring, though. Yeah, where I'm at, we're just gonna get rain all the time. That's just how it is. It's been surprisingly not rainy, which means we also didn't get any snow because it wasn't cold enough. Still, it should be this warm by late February. Yeah. Does feel a few weeks early, right? You did have an iPad? Of course you did. You guys are babies. All you can come back with, Sonny, in response to that is just unk. Disappointing. Prince, what he can't think of a clever tease, so I hand him his crane at tennis ball in the bottom and give him his dentures. You don't even know. It's not even a crane. It's called a walker. The fuck is a crane? It's something you do with your neck. Are you still in school? They let kids graduate with any sort of knowledge nowadays. Don't even know what a walker is, but still they're smart enough to graduate high school. I said hunk before you said that. I had a VHS TV and PBS Kids. See? You had a whole VHS tape collection. So did we. Let's go. It was so foggy yesterday to do all the snow melting. Huh. I assume it's similar to why it gets foggy when it rains. Yeah, we had a whole like week of dense fog here, which is not super common. We get it every so often. But like it was really bad. Oh, fucking crane. Take it or leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I don't think I need it. Hit the buttons, gaze. You meant to say guys, right? And I'm so disappointed. I'm gonna have to tab out and then make the game stop just so I can type in. Don't even think about it. I'm already doing it. Yep. What's the point of installing the command if I'm not gonna use it? There we go. Listen to Nightbot. Don't forget to hit the buttons, like and subscribe if you've not done so already. Don't forget to hit the bell as well if you would like to get notifications when I stream next. You can join the Discord if you have not done so already, because that will also give you a notification as to when I stream. Sonny hates it. Sonny hates everything about it. The Valentine's dance at your school got pretty violent. How did it get violent? Speaking of violent, I should probably start the game now that we... now that we've done the full intro and everything. I got distracted just talking about my day. Yeah. The other thing that's kind of scary is that... Excuse me. I have a really long day of work tomorrow, so it's just like, fuck. I had to sit in traffic for an hour and a half, and now I'm streaming. And then I have a really long day of work tomorrow, so it's gonna suck. You heard there was 4 separate fights and you saw one of them? That's crazy. What the hell do teenagers have to be fighting about in this day and age? They're just bored because it's so cold and can't go outside there? Last, my aunt wanted quick cash. Oh, you sold them all? That sucks. I feel like I probably got rid of all of ours when we left my child at home. I think we probably got rid of all of our VHSs. I don't think we have them anymore. That's too bad. Anyway. Maybe it's something to do with cheating. Yeah, just like teenage drama stuff. If you sold them all without your permission, oh, that sucks. That sucks. Those are all collector's items and memories and stuff. They got mad at me for being upset. Oh, that always sucks. You're just like, what the fuck? I didn't even ask for this. You can tell it's just like, oh, they didn't realize you would respond that way, and then they're just, you know, deflecting. Would be my guess. At least that's my theory. I have no proof. Yeah, I mean, that would be my theory too. Anyway, I have no idea about this game. I should say that too. I have not watched the movie, so don't spoil the movie either. I just know that there's a sea of blood, and we're a guy. That's it. If blood is not your thing, you might want to watch very closely, but this is pretty low poly blood. This is very like late 90s, early 2000s aesthetic, which I love. That was like the era where I first discovered video games. Glossed over what I said. Did I miss what you said? Oh yeah, no, I just chose not to read it. Hey, what's up, Scroll? Welcome. Okay. Can't believe you would assume the protagonist pronouns. Markiplier plays them in the movie. I assumed it was the same character or something. Maybe not, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to hit the new game button now. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. I should read it in that voice. Why don't I read everything in that voice? One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict, tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. Oh, that's why they call it that. Sorry. I just ate. I have to clear my throat. It was not designed for this depth, so you will be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There is no time for training. If successful, you earn your freedom. Oh, that's fucked. Okay. I was gonna say, I said press any key and I hit like 4 keys. What'd that say? Huh?
Cruising depth in roughly 40 seconds. Stand
okay.
by.
Cool. Do I WASDA? Oh, I can't move yet.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or flames or anything like that.
Oh, great. Voltage irregularities. Subscribers. It did sound like subscribers, huh?
The hull's feeling it, but it's still holding strong.
Okay.
Closing port hole shielding.
Closing shielding. Yay. All right, cool. We're as deep as it
We're
gets.
starting to lose radio signal. You'll be at cruise depth soon, so reflecting and be careful.
Okay. We're losing radio. I get. What did you say? Okay. Oh my god, the sensitivity is way too much. Hold on. No? This is way too fast. I just have to get used to moving slow, I guess. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get motion sick from watching. I don't even get motion sick. Okay. Tab. What the hell? Coordinates. I'm traveling around. Hover over the nodes for more information. That just gives me coordinates. Huh. What is that? Okay. What does the briefing say? Oh. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to the discovery of a 4th blood ocean. 4th? There are 3 others? What? What? My favorite type of irregularity. It's true, same. That's the outside. I know that's the outside, but I was like, wait, am I navigating under here? You're gonna make me navigate with the window closed? That's what I meant. A trench beneath the ocean surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of specified position and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specified points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. Proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger if you're getting close to an obstacle. Good luck. Okay. Oh, that's the camera, I think. Okay. All right, so oxygen levels there. The only thing I can do is just change the heading. Okay. Map is tab. So let's see, this is A. Because then this is... God, this is so... God damn it. Don't tell me I'm going to have to go back and... Ugh. Sensitivity is way too high. Oh, okay. That's not good. Information terminal... Okay. Alright, so... I guess all I can do is just find a direction. Okay, 325, 741, 18. Huh. Alright, we're moving. This is a really funny control. So how does the heading work? Just kind of changes our direction and then... Let's try this one first. Okay. 325, 741. How the hell do I go? What's over here? Alright, that's too far. What coordinate is this close to? I guess I should look where it would be. We're at about 200x and then 100. We're like here. Why would there be something over there? Okay. What are we taking a picture of? What the hell is that? Oh, fun. Lurk works? Yeah. That's right. You have a lurk command now, Squirrel. I forgot. I added a bunch of stuff, but I forgot to mention that to you specifically. Right. You had a mint condition sealed first edition Lion King VHS? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that sucks, man. Didn't do anything. Yeah, we're living with her at a time you didn't want to get... Yeah, no, I get you. Fun time, yeah. Fun time. That sounds fun. Holy fuck, it's raining. I have 3 tubs in my old VHS. 3 tubs? How big are the tubs? I think you should touch that stuff or get a better look. How do I touch stuff? Oops. Can I touch those? I think those dials are just... We just get closer to it? Okay. Really can't tell what that means. Well, let's see. How close are we? Is this the one that we're headed towards? Like 186? Not really. 186 would be like lower. And then 199 would be like here. So are we just seeing kind of this little splotchy stuff? Is that what we're seeing? Move closer. You probably said that before I started to move closer. Alright, we're slightly off heading. I'm just trying to make sure I get this as exactly right as I can. Can I get any closer than that? Alright, well. What do we see now? Okay. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to see. Lowe's black and yellow tubs, okay. Barney, Fish Edition, Cinderella, Little Mermaid, that kind of stuff. I swear back in the day I used to have like the original Star Wars. I don't think I do anymore. is all gone for 70 bucks and mine is a giant shelf like a bookshelf. That's crazy. Starting to have second thoughts? What do you mean? Tape the button? How do I tape the button? How close can I get? All right. Uh-huh. I don't know how close I can get this thing. How fast can this thing fucking move before I can really see what's here? Okay. Still looks like static to me. Oh. Oh, it's a wall. Got it. I understand now. Sensitivity down. Okay. Ah. The tape the button is a movie reference. Oh, okay. Bro, I just repaired my headlight yesterday and now it's raining again. What sucks is it caused it short in the first place with sprinkles. Now it's like a damn typhoon. Oh no. Oh no. I hope that has nothing to do with mine. It shouldn't. My casing probably is clear. The retrieval crew is probably looking at these photos as, what the hell is this guy doing? I have no idea what the photos are supposed to look like. All right, I read this all. Let me hit the button. There's always going to be like a... Oh, what's it called? That's always going to be a learning period. All right, press key. I'm pressing all the key.
Beginning your descent.
Okay.
Cruising depth in roughly 40
So.
seconds. Stand by.
So. What I learned is that those are walls and not objects of interest.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for...
It's hard to
sparks or
tell
flames
just
or
by
anything
looking
like
at
that.
them what exactly... Like, the pictures are really hard to interpret. I really wasn't sure to see. Something really cool about this game is that you're actually moving through a 3D model of the map. That's good, yeah. Because they could have simulated that and they decided not to. But like, the map is really there. No, I believe you. That makes sense.
We're starting to lose radio signal.
All right, we're starting to... Let me move. Let me move.
And be careful. You're on your own.
Okay. I'm on my own. Oh, this is so much better. Okay. So this is the closest place we can be. What is the A? How do I change the A? Because that's not... Like, I put this at 33. That can't be right. And then what? We do 186, but that won't take us to 1 or 330, whatever. A is rotation. It would appear so, but I don't know really what that means for me. Okay, well, we have walls on both sides. I don't know if that's a good thing. They're to the left and right of us, so it doesn't look like we're gonna hit them. Oh, no, we hit it. God damn it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Where are we continuing from? Because I haven't made any progress at all. Yes, I'm still salty about it. I can tell. I would be too. I get you, man. I get you. Pictures are actually just pictures of the map. That's good. Hopefully my running board light I use holds... I mean, it should, considering it's meant to be an exterior light, but my 15 minutes, my job is what I'm concerned about. I don't have any of my professional tools. Yeah. Dots are sensors. They tell you what's near you. Okay. That did work with what I had, which is not much. It's good. Not as good, and the work I do it... Yeah, right. Now that makes sense to me. Okay, so... I was making progress. I have to change the heading a little bit once I get up there, I think. Although now it seems to be just working swimmingly. I'm just gonna go nice and slow. Wait, did you not see the movie? No. I have no idea what's going on. I haven't watched anything. So I know this heading I will hit the wall soon. I just have to be careful. All right, so work away from the wall a little bit. Still sounds like I'm getting a little bit closer. So we'll work a little bit farther away. Okay. Can I glean anything from the picture? Yeah, okay. It looks like the wall is here, and I'm still kind of in danger of hitting it, but if I move a little bit more left, then I should be clear. Yeah, it's getting farther away. All right, we're doing it. Okay, I understand. I get how the game works now. Let's go. All right, so we got to kind of readjust our heading, I think. Did we see the wall at all? Oh, that's sticks. What the hell is those? What the hell is those? The movie was so good for a YouTuber movie, at least. It wasn't like AAA, but it was definitely fantastic for what it was and what the budget was. That is really good to hear. That's exactly like, that's all that I wanted it to be, you know? Don't die the same way 3 times. The movie was so good, the ending kind of lost me, but it was super good. That's fine with me. I don't have to necessarily understand. Oh gosh, not too far. Down to 33. I'll take it nice and slow. We're almost there though, because it's 186. Right? 186, 322. How do I get to 322? I thought it was 2 something. So if our heading is at 0, does that mean we're going straight up? Or straight up the y-axis, I mean? Oh, God. Oh, wow. Painstaking. Oh, okay. So the y-axis is 0. Which means we have to go to the x-axis. Means you go a full 90 degrees. I see, I see, I see. Only sore spot for you is the end. That's good. That's good. And, you know, like, sometimes movies and stuff will take... Oh. Stop. Stop. Go around. Okay, more wall. Then I have to just go up and then go back, right? Alright. Look like no wall. Oh, it's gone. Let's go, baby. Let me go back to 90. Whew. This is hard. I'll try not to spoil it, but in my gushing, but it's very good. That's good. That's good. Are we allowed to discuss the movie or no, since you haven't seen it? Yeah, you can't. Sorry. I want to watch the movie at some point. I'm not sure when I will be able to do so, but yeah, I'm gonna ask. Oh. Okay. Gonna ask that you let me. Why you do this to me? What do you mean? What am I doing? Well, that's a wall. Go a little bit farther up. I really have to get to all 11 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jesus fuck, there's so many. There's so many. I guess maybe it goes quicker once I know what I'm doing. All right, we're good there. You can go back to 90. Not that far past 90. Still need to get all the way to 330. That's a long way. Hopefully there's not a single other thing in the way here. So far, nothing. I feel like if I let myself pick up too much speed, though, I'm just going to rocket straight into something. Not going to say to pirate it, but I don't think it'll be on streaming anytime soon because piracy and bad is morality is wrong, so do not do it even if you were... Yeah, if you would never be able to see it again. No, that's something that I would never pirate, even if I was a pirate. The whole point of pirating is to stick it to You know, not give money to people that don't deserve it, right? The people that do deserve it deserve to get paid for it. There might be things that aren't on the map. Perhaps. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell all this stuff is. It's really hard to interpret. I guess it's just undersea life. Sea plant. So there might be things that are not on the map. That's crazy. How would I ever know? Oops. Okay. So. 322. Oh, I rocketed past it. Whoops. That's fine. I'll go the other way. I'm lurking, by the way. No problem. We do have a lurk. You can lurk command on YouTube, too. I know that you're not a fan of bot, but just know that that is the thing that you can do. Okay, well. All right, and then we have to go down. Actually, we need to go down. In an earlier round, they are working on an independently funded home release. Okay, that's good. I would like to actually watch it legally for sure. I didn't realize I could go backwards. Oh, that's funny. That's 186. Okay, that's too much. Whoops. I tabbed out. My dumbass, I'm so used to hitting Alt-Tab that I just naturally hit Alt when I went to hit Tab. 186, 322, and then the heading's at 33. So if I switch to 33 now, I think the other way was probably faster. You never know. You need some fanfare for Twitch regimes. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I don't know how to make that happen, to be perfectly honest. Thank you for the redeem. I just drank some water. All right, well, that's about it. Let's picture, and then what? Oh, cool. Whatever that is, that's exactly the picture that I want. Check. Hey, we did it. Okay, we figured out how the game works. Please don't tell me I have to do all 10 of these. This is going to take, like, forever. I don't know if I'm going to finish this. There you go, Nagi. There's the command. Nagi's here, but they're lurking. Thanks for hanging out, and have a nice lurk. Rock. Delicious. It looks like Wug Trio. Right? Like, that's a Wug Trio. Except there's more than 3 of them. All right, so next we got this one up here. 378. 263. And then 8050. Okay, so if we go more directly up, 328 is not that, or 78 is not that far away. We're gonna want to go pretty much directly up here. And that's 260. Okay. 263. Okay. So that's a lot of moving to do. That's an interesting interpretation. Wait, of what? What did I interpret? I don't remember. Oh, Wug Trio. Got it. Sorry. I forgot what I said 20 seconds ago. I really had to be like, what the hell did I say? I heard the rain and panic, ran outside in my PJs and slippers and a jacket, and I was outside maybe 1 minute, maybe 2, and yet I'm dripping. Oh, that sucks. I hope you have good towels. A wise man once said, don't forget to bring a towel. We can start to head a little bit away, right? I don't think I'm going to hit that thing because it's over to the right. Because we have to move all the way up here, so... Ideally, I'd be at the heading that I would be at, like, when I approach this. It's hard to tell, though. This is a cool concept for a game, though, I think. Because, like... the whole idea that you have to like capture these things within a certain amount of heading means that it has to be designed to where if like all of the numbers look right, or at least are within a certain range, that you can actually see in the camera like what you're supposed to be seeing, which I think must be hard to do. All right. So it's 268 and then it's 370 something. So we're going to get to the 60s first, which means I'm going to want to kind of shift down a little bit. Not that far. About 80 or so. Honestly, movie has such a better looking control screen. Or the scene. Well, you know, this is pretty rudimentary. It served its purpose, you know. I can't be too mad. Alright, so let's see. If it's 78, this way will take us up a little bit. I don't know if it's going to work. Yeah, because we're moving to the... We're moving up more than we're moving to the... No, we are moving to the right a little bit more than we're moving up, but, like, not enough. Alright, I go down a little bit sharper. Because here I can ensure if I'm at 90 that I'm not going up anymore with Y. And if we approach 50 from here, should be pretty close to where we need it to be. Hope we don't hit that. So 78, 63. Oh, it's 63. Oh, shit. That probably won't show us what we're looking at then, right? No, we're slightly off. Shit. Okay. I thought it was... I just realized I'm like, oh, it's not 78 and 68. Clearly, I'm wrong. Nope, that was wrong. Shit. I can count. At least I know how degrees work. I know that the stops are at 90. Okay, that was more than I wanted it to be. Shit. Somewhere like there, and then if we go back to 50, we'll see how it works. Man, can't forget the towel. Got to keep the Vogons away. What the hell is a Vogon? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Well, yeah, it's faster to go this way now. Then go back the other way. Oh, fuck me. That's too far. All right. What do we see? Oh, more Wug Trio. That counts. All right, cool. We're going to move on to the next one. Wait, were you not referring to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy with the towel reference? No, I was referring to South Park. Don't forget to bring a towel. Which, who knows? That might be a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide. All I know of Hitchhiker's Guide is... Actually, did I read the first book? I think I did, like, forever ago, back in the day. And I did watch the movie. 40 minutes in and 2 polls is pretty decent. Okay, cool. It should only get faster from here, yeah. It was... The second one's way faster than the first. I was told this game only takes about an hour to an hour and a half, so... As soon as I realized how many there were, I'm like, oh, shit. Is it really going to take that long? But maybe not. I'll get better with it over time. It reminds me of the spaceship from Outer Wilds. It was hard to get used to, but once I did, it was pretty easy to get going. Okay, so we're going to have to go up and left. We're here, so we have to go up left. I would guess that would be about, let's see. Something like 330-ish. Let's try 325. This X is going down, which is what we want, and the Y is going up. Okay. I'm trying to get an idea of what the rate is, because we definitely want Y to go up more than X, because X is not going down by a whole lot. I don't know, 250 is still a lot. I'm not gonna pretend that I know what the hell that was that I just heard. I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh, Tao is a huge part of the movie and book. Love the series and the whole series in like 2 days. Part of my English teacher and she was astonished I finished so quick. That's kind of crazy. How many books are there in the series? I don't remember. Oh, I would recommend getting the far right one before going with you. You don't have to backtrack as much. I was thinking of going up and around. You're right. That is kind of on the same level. I probably should have done that. Oh, well. That probably would have been better, but I'm already over here now, so I think it's fine. I think I'll figure it out because I'm at what, 350, 350, 300. So yeah, I'm like here. I'm like almost there. So wait, the Y has to be 406, right? So we still need to move more Y. The X is almost there though. No, the X. I always think the X is like low 9 or 30s or something. Gonna turn away from that. Nah, we're still not making progress away from it. Okay. All right. We're moving away. Still have a lot of ways to go on the X, though. Nope, other way. Not too much, though. 270 seems pretty legit. Oh, god, fucking, really? Nope, up. I think if I'm lined up with where these two things are like this, that should work pretty well. Okay. Whew. 259. I'm just paying attention to what... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. I'm trying to like listen. I'm like, is it getting quicker or are they just out of sync? Because one's going after the other. All right, we lost one. That's good. How's the one behind me still there? I don't understand. BRB, no problem. I had to remind her that it was the best in class and read Paradise Lost, the Divine Comedy, Fahrenheit 41, and Mary Shelley's The Modern Prometheus in like 7th grade. I'm a science and English dork. That would explain a lot. Maybe not the English part. That's surprising to me. But the science stuff, I mean, you're a mechanic, so that's a science for sure. I guess you can call it engineering, but you know, it still counts. And the entire series is downstairs, and maybe I should read it when I go to Lake for the Sumper. Well, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. You're just like Mark in the movie. Oh, I have no idea what's going on. Good. Good, good, good. I have to constantly check the coordinates because I keep fucking forgetting. Honestly, I'm just not spending a lot of time like really memorizing the number. Because the Y is 400, so we still have plenty of space to go. Alright, we'll go a little bit north. Fine. I did notice that it wants me to approach it pretty close to direct left angle, so... In that case, then, I want to get to the Y coordinate first, don't I? If anything, I want to go a little bit over with the Y. Alright. Wait, you haven't been pressing the button? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you mean the button? Oh. You didn't think that dot was a wall? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck engineering and fuck engineers, bro. They make my life so much harder. Can you say my best... I can say that my best friend is an engineer, but we butt heads off, and he's granted he's a civil engineer. Go back and forth as joke often. Yeah. My close friend who used to be a mechanic is also... Well, he's working in like an engineering type of job. He's not really an engineer, but like, you know, engineer adjacent type stuff. He's in logistics really, but you know, I don't know. I don't know exactly what he does. But he was talking about doing some like engineering stuff, so I assume that there's, you know, maybe slightly some crossover, but probably not a much. Ignore me, I said that a bit ago. Yeah, I just realized as I was reading it. Sometimes I don't read things ahead of time, and then I'm just like, wait a minute. That was probably in reference of something else. Okay. I'm so lonely here in Twitch. This car is not here today. Also, why am I standing so fucking far away from, like, look at how... Can I not get closer to this? Why does it feel like I'm reaching so much? Alright, so it's a 290 angle? 296. Which means I actually didn't want to go this high, huh? That's fine. I can always go down when I get there. Oh, wait. No, I am here. It's 256. 259. Jesus Christ. Alright, so. God, whatever the hell that is. Does not make me feel good. Oh. It's weird. I press left and it goes counterclockwise. Which I guess is rotating left, but underneath it looks like it's moving to the right. Okay. Let's try 3. Nope. I wanted to go left and I hit whatever. God damn it. Ads. Oof. Have fun dealing with ads by yourself. Okay, 296-ish. Okay. Close enough. Oh, we're going down. We're going away from the X. Shit! Because, yeah, now it's 406, but it's no longer 250. Okay. The X is the other way. Right. Okay. No. Why do I think it's 80? 90. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Okay. We're at basically the right coordinates. 259, 406. Let's go back to 0 for a sec. Just so I can go down slightly. Alright, close enough. And what we have when we turn to 296. Oops. Alright. 296, 259, 406. What do we got? More Wug Trio? Ooh, what the fuck? I hate that. That looks like a bunch of millipedes, bro. Like giant millipedes. Also, fuck Mazda engineers specifically decided the best spot for the headlight plug is directly between the fuse box and the light. And you have to remove the battery bumper and fuse box to... Wait, really? Whole front end disassembly for a headlight. That's actually the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Why would they do that? Why would they think that's necessary? I had this friend who has like an incredibly radioactive collection of antics. Whenever I visit, I feel like the years drained from my life. I see. That's a funny way of describing it. Radioactive. I just feel like I'm losing years of my life. I don't know where he gets that stuff, and I'm not trying to find out. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Stay away, but only so much. Oh gosh. Thank God all that shit gets moved when I install the supercharger. Oh, that's ideal. That's better. Good. I guess I'm going up to this one next. X180. Y5. Okay. I'm approaching from one, so I have to go past it and then turn around to 184. So that just means I should probably just go straight over and then straight up, right? So if we go straight to the left, gotta go as straight as I can. Whatever, close enough. Can I ask that Hasget is VIP? I don't really know what VIP does, to be honest. I don't have anything set up for it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't mind at all. I don't mind. If you want to give Has VIP, you can. At this point, the only, like, everybody that's on Twitch should be a VIP. Because there's only, like, 3 of you. Like, his Geiger counter has this card that says that the rating goes above a X, evacuate and call the government, and multiple of his things whenever. Wait, what the hell? That's bizarre. Yeah, I would be concerned about that, too. Alright, so we have to go up here. Uh-huh. They're both gone. I can still afford to go farther up north, though. Oh. Why did I back away myself? I don't know, man. Uh-huh. And then we go over. We're still getting closer to it. I don't like that. What's in front of us? Oh, that looks like a wall to me. I guess we have to go down, don't we? Fine. Well, it looks like the thing to the left is gone. Shoot the thread. Oh, wrong way. God damn it. Oh, when did you give me a stretch? I missed the stretch. My bad. You do realize the white part of the map is wall, right? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't want it to be true, but I had that thought, yeah. So where would that put me right now? 194. 194. But up here. Whoops. 194. 2 whatever. 4 whatever. God, I can't read. Gotcha. Oh, so I have to go around. Oh, fuck me. I thought you said this wouldn't take long. Oh, God. Okay, well, fuck that. I have to get down to around 300 and then go around and then up to about 325. And then through here and then do all this. Fuck me. See, this is why I didn't want that to be the case. I really didn't want that to be true. Oh, fuck me. Okay. If we go around to about 350. Oh, that's 350, so it'd be a little bit past 350. Above 425 should be enough, so let's do this. Go all the way back. You'll live? What do you mean I'll live? There's so much game left. We're already an hour in almost. It's actually not too bad, all things considered. I don't know that I can go extra long for this today, unfortunately, just because I have so much work tomorrow. So I'm a little concerned about that. That's pretty much the only thing that matters to me. Whether it'll affect. Okay. So if I go to like 250-ish, where I was before, should be completely safe there. I guess I should probably go to like not 300, but like 275, because then I can go down and then I'll have an easier time going across. Okay. So it's quite a large area. We can just hold down button. Really? Is there? If I go here and then up, I guess. Sure. How do I get over here? If this is not connected. Whatever. Ah. I'm surprised that you're surprised that I like reading in English. Currently, I'm mixing my 2 favorite subjects. I recently came up with a theory regarding the Big Bang and creation theory. Oh, that sounds like fun. I mean, I don't know. I feel like usually people that do things with their hands are not like words people. You know what I mean? I feel like those are 2 parts of your brain that don't always intersect. I guess that's what I was thinking. Oh, that's not tab. I accidentally generated a couple clips. So let's see. This is the hardest part, is just remembering what fucking number I'm at. X is 263, so that would be right about here. Yeah, and then I can go down. How low do I want to go? About 300, okay. I dubbed it the Elderverse and Big Bounce Theory. I'm writing a paper on it now to get published for a genuine thought and consideration. Oh, that's cute. I mean, not cute isn't I'm patronizing you. Cute isn't like, I love that you're doing that. I didn't mean it to come across as patronizing. I'm like, oh, that's adorable. But in the best way. Can you post it in the Discord? Yeah, I guess that would be considered media, right? I might actually read it. I want to get into that stuff a little bit more. From an existential perspective, if that makes sense. All right, we're going straight, baby. We're not gonna hit it. Well, at least I know I can go to 300-ish, right? All right, what are we looking at? Oh, that looks pretty close. 263. Oh, am I gonna clip this wall here, like right there-ish? But no, it's on the right side. Where am I? Okay, well, nope, other way. All right. And then we go more down again. Still that there. Nope. I keep doing that. I didn't want to go in that direction. Fuck me. Nope. Okay. I feel like I'm at the white part, though. Because if I'm at 260 here, and around 350 here, 275 would put me right on this line here. Right? And then 330 would put me right here. Oh, so was I here? Was I looking at that wrong? Yeah, because I was like 260. Oh, this is 300. Sorry, I don't know why I got this in my head. This is 275. I thought 250 and thought that this was 250. So I'm like, no, I'm over here, not over there. No, I read that wrong. Okay, I got it. I got it. That makes my life easier. I wish I could actually look at the angle through this too, but I just have to kind of imagine it. Okay, so if I'm going through this way, I can go a little bit farther that way first. Then I can go a little bit sharper down. Again, I'm just trying to get to 300 with that Y. And then across. I would do so terribly in this game. Dude, it's like hard. Spatial awareness is really important, you know. And remembering the numbers. Like, I'm really good at remembering numbers, but I actually have to try. And like, there's just, the numbers are constantly changing, so I can't just like, I'm not just gonna commit it to memory. Why is it bottom here? This little outcropping? Shouldn't I be closer to this side? Because I'm, again, 300, right? So that puts me right this... Oh, this corner. Oh, okay. I see. So that's why it's the bottom right. I see. So I got to start going right now, right? I don't know how low this is, but... If I get... Oh, I'm going up. Why is I'm going up? What? Oh, because I hit backwards. Dumbass. I thought I was hitting forward. Can I take a picture when I hear the ooze? No, I don't see the ooze. There's a wall there, so I guess I move away from it a little bit. Nope. Other way. I would struggle so much to read the chords. It's like math, but harder. Yeah, I see, math is one of those things that just doesn't make sense to everybody. And I am sympathetic to that. I get it. I do like math, though. Numbers are good for me. So 309 be safe. 309 is probably not going to get me around here. But it's going to get me around here. Okay, we can just go at 309. How far over do I want to go? About 350, 375-ish. Okay. Whew. Yeah, see, I just went right past that. Just go like 360-ish. Long iron. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? How you doing? This is it. This is the long iron. Shit. Is there like a chasm here? You can see my mouse. Okay, good. Can you get across here somehow? And then that's how you get up here and do all this other stuff? Oh gosh. I think I might do this and then just call it a day. I watched the movie that came out. I have not watched the movie, so please do not spoil. This is all I know of the movie right now, is just this part of the game that I've played already. It's a pretty simple game, but like it's effective. I will say that. I definitely enjoy it. So if I say around 300 Y, then go straight across. I'm at like 360, so I need to go up to about 325 and then right until I get to like 560. Okay. So we need to go up. Oh. Gotta keep doing that the opposite way. I won't spoil it, no worries. It was great for the first movie, but mid for a movie in general. What I heard somebody else say, it was good for a YouTube movie. It was really good. Which is cool. That's all I can ask for. How much am I moving up? I just forgot the thing that I just said. 325, okay. I don't care what's to the left. I'm going to the right. Everything I own is in a box to the left. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I can see where you're coming from, Phoenix. Yeah. I think that makes sense. The bar is going to be different because it comes from not Hollywood, you know? And I think that's fine. It's an indie movie at the end of the day. It just has a little bit more notoriety being a YouTube movie as opposed to just some sort of unknown author, right? Can I really go all the way to 5? Yeah, I can go straight out to 560. Okay, cool. At least I can trust that. Once I'm past like 400, 450, then I'm not even worried about this chasm anymore. The editing just isn't oh, I don't like that. Is that supposed to happen? The editing is not like cinema, it's like YouTube editing. I wonder who edited it. Does YouTube editors edit it? Because sometimes that does matter. So we're going here right now because we're at 400 plus. But we should be fine. Yeah, the top one disappeared, so we're still good. But the set was amazing. That's good. That's good. Start was decent. The middle was amazing. And the end was less than good. That makes sense. The end, you can hardly tell what's happening. Huh. Lixian did. Who's Lixian? Huh. There we go to 500 and what is it? 520, 60. Oh, way farther than that. He got recognized in the credits. You don't know who Lixian is? Oh, it's just Mark's editor. Okay. I'm not like a diehard Markiplier stan. I watch his like Five Nights at Freddy's videos and then some of the other horror things that he does, but I've never watched anything else. But yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of his normal editors because that's just who he has available to him. What the hell was that? Oh, because I'm higher up. I'm like up here. What the hell was so close to me? Something just swum by me. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay. I was gonna say, like the quality of editing that you get, like, does matter sometimes. One of the big reasons that the original Suicide Squad movie was such a joke and so fucked up is because it was edited by the trailer editors. So, like, the movie was edited like a trailer. And if you've seen that movie, then suddenly everything about it makes sense. Because the scenes do not, like, flow very naturally. It's just a bunch of, like, popcorn moments. And then people aren't really, like, interacting very much. You know? It's really bizarre. And it just does not work. Because it almost feels like the characters are never talking to each other. I've watched 4 hours of Markiplier in my life, including the movie, and even I know who Lixian is. That's funny. Markiplier is like 5 editors. So would I if I had that much money. Ooh. I'm sure he's talked about them at some point, but it doesn't mean that I'm listening. Okay, so 43 would be like down and then up to the right, so I can go a little bit shallower of, yeah. And we can kind of go straight down here. Uh-huh. We should be able to go until, what is it, 277. Okay. That won't be that bad, actually. We're right there. You almost fell asleep. What, do you think I'm boring? Think this game is boring? Markiplier didn't think so. He turned it to a several $million movie. I'm just kidding. I had to go to the store to get milk, so I wasn't here earlier. Gotcha. No problem. I'm just happy any of you want to be here at all. That's what I always say. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit below, because then we're going to go to the right, and then we're going to go up and to the right, because 43 is basically... Well, it's almost a 45-degree angle from right here, right? So we want to be the same amount short as we are low, right? So it'd be about 2 short when we go out to, whoops, 90 degrees this way. Thank God this math makes sense to me, or else this, yeah, this would be a hard game. I understand angles and stuff. That much I do understand. It's 560 on the dot. Okay. So when we go up to 43 degrees, we should be approaching at a great angle. Okay. 77. Uh-huh. Oh, that's 60, 77. Perfect. Okay, at about 43 degrees. What does that show us? Oh, what the fuck is that? I don't like that at all. What the fuck? That's a face of despair. That looks like a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic. That's a pretty fucked up mouth. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Alright then, alright then. I've come back with the milk, guys, don't worry. Okay, you're cool. You're not our father. Good. The second act of Iron Lung is the best part of the movie, in my opinion. Move my shoulder and just heard a bunch of cracking sounds from all the joints in my arm. I love when that happens. Take another pick? What do you mean? Does it move? Oh, it's gone. Cool. Yeah, no, that's fun. Love that. Love that. Love when stuff like that happens. God fuck me. Okay. All right. We're just going to go 90 degrees and then straight down. I guess we can go a little bit short. So we'll go to like 600 and then down to 200. Or actually, we'll go down to like 190. All right. You are cooked. Yeah, it would appear to be cooked. I don't know how cooked, but cooked nonetheless. Go to like 610. Roblox Pressure has 2 references to this game. Damn. Was this game like popular? Or was it just popular because Markiplier played it? This is what I need to know. Oh no, it's 610, not 600. Dummy. Okay, that's maybe a little bit too much. Let's go back just 10. Then we can go straight down. One of them is a blood aquarium. The other is a main entity based off the face you just saw. Oh, okay. God, if the movie has shit like that in it, then yeah, I'll like that movie. That's gonna be fun. Blood aquarium is a cool name. What am I going down to? 197, okay. I'll go a little bit past that just because we're going to go up and to the right. Go to like 194. Probably just because he played it, to be honest, yeah. I don't know if it like was a popular video of his, right? But I think he just liked the concept. It was the right level of popularity where he could afford it, you know? Where he could afford the rights to it. So I think that makes a lot of sense. Oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah. Now I have Beyonce stuck in my head. Everything I own is not in a box left. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. It's 613 and 197. Yep. We're so close. It's not perfect. It's still 613 technically. Do we see? Oh, fuck. Photograph the complete skeleton. Not a whale. No, it's not. Let's turn slightly this way so we can get a better look at it. Oh, that's the same picture. All right, well, fuck that. That's crazy. Oh, God. There are a few scenes in the movie that generally scared me, or made me scared. Most of it is just anticipation. Yeah, you gotta love good build-up. That makes sense, though, because I think this game is so much about the environment, right? I think that's why he gravitated to it as a movie experience, because he's just like, well... it's just such a unique experience, right? It'd be a good movie because there's just nothing quite like it, you know? Okay. So here I can go straight to about 725, and then I got to go up to about 265, maybe. Then I got to go up and around, down and there, and then I got to go navigate out, back out this way, and then probably go down and then up and then there and then there and then there and then there and then there, and then we're done. Somehow only one oxygen thing has gone by. That one went, the first one went soon enough where I just assumed that was going to happen again. I still don't like that this is happening. Can I do something about this? But it feels like we're leaking oxygen, and that should be a bad thing. But no, it doesn't seem like it is for some reason. Okay, so we go 90, we go across to about 725, and then we head straight up. I didn't get scared, but I cringed and gagged when the arm thing happened. Oh, don't even tell me. I don't even want to know. I know that you're just trying to be as vague as possible. Honestly, arm thing doesn't mean anything to me. Oof. Psychological horror at its core. Yeah, it's not so much blood and gore. Oh, I mean, it is blood, but obviously. Because it had to be blood, but you know what I mean. So 725. So, Prince, you must live with the rust bucket. That is your life crumbling to dust as we speak. Yeah, I guess that is part of the vibe. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here as any minute. That's me talking to the sub, not my submissive, my submarine. Oh God. Oh. No, that's 750. I could go up to 750 and then up. Yeah, that makes sense. I can go a little bit farther. You must not know about me. You must not. God damn it. This is what happens. Like, something gets stuck in my head. It just doesn't leave. When it comes to music, I always have to, yeah, I actually got it right for once. I just assumed that I did it wrong, and then I watched it. I'm like, no, I did it right. When it comes to music, my number one thing is to, like, if a song gets stuck in my head, I just have to listen to it until it leaves my head. We gotta go up to 265-ish. Maybe 270. But Manic thought this thing was seaworthy in any form. Maniac. I read that as Manic. Well, it's because I'm a prisoner, right? So it's supposed to be torture. They don't care if I live or die. So it's 750. I should still be clear of this. It's just gonna be really close on that side. Yeah. Also, we got like 2 polls in 5 minutes. Is that what these are called? They're called polls? What does poll mean? I must know. I'm only worried though because the other ones are so far away. Of course, these two close, but you know, one to the other is going to be good. They are desperate. That's why. Yeah, exactly. I guess, you know, I can't take too much credit from doing this to this in a short amount of time. But you're right. That the first two are that close that it took me way too long to figure out how to do those. 265. Uh-huh. That should be fine, right? 264. Because this is right after 250. God, that's going to be close. All right, well, here we go. It's a Mario. I'm not Mario. This is not a Mario game. This is the exact opposite. Something freakier, deakier. 750. How much do I want to go over? I just realized. Do about 800, then I can go up a little bit more. The 209 would be down here, so I have to go like past and then here. So I want to go to like 880 maybe. I don't know. Hard to tell. This isn't a spoiler because it's part of the game's lore, but this is a post-apocalyptic war. Yeah, they mentioned something about that. I need to read it again to fully understand it, I think. That's pretty explicit. Yeah, no, it does say that. Not many people left. Like, that's the alien function. Yeah, no, true. Therefore, not many materials. That's also, yeah, you're right. That's a good point. That must be part of it. When I get to 18, I can go up to 300. I don't need to go quite that high. I can go to like 275 maybe. Okay. So when I get to 800, I can go to 275. We've got this. I know it's tight on both sides. Okay. This means I'm right here. Right, where it's close on both sides, but also in front of me. It does say I can go to 800, but I might be a little bit too low here, and I might be about to run into that, so maybe the best thing to do is go a little bit up here. It says what's on the right is what's closest to me. Okay. The thing to the right is gone. But the problem is if I turn too much towards the bottom here, is that going to be a problem? Because 265 might not be high enough. Right, at 770, I'm right here-ish. So yeah, maybe I should go a little bit higher. I have to go a little bit higher like that. I am getting farther away from the one on the bottom, though, which is great. So again, once you get to around, I advise seeing what's in front of you. Oh. I don't see anything. Yeah, I guess that gives me an idea of how it's to move, but I'm having so much fun interpreting the system here. You're right that taking a photo would make it easier, but I think I can do it without the photo, and therefore I'm just going to start doing it, because that's just how I'm wired for some stupid reason. Alright. So 874, so I can afford... Actually, hold on. I'm at 274. So I'm like right below this, so I can just go a little bit higher. I might as well just go to 300 anyway, but... It's hard to tell exactly how much I need to go over in front of that thing in order to get around that bend there, because it's like... This bend here is kind of an awkward place. Or sorry, not that bend. This bend. So you see it goes slightly above 275. Sticking up just a little bit. Okay. I think 290 should be sufficient, right? Alright. And then to 90. And we can go straight across. What did I want to get to again? 860. I'll go to like 870 because I'm changing the angle to double back, right? What's down there? Oh, it must just be this because I'm at like what, 820? Yeah, 820, 290. So yeah, just let me know that that's close by. Should be fine. I saw Zootopia 2 today. There was 10 people in the theater and only one was a child. Zootopia 2 still in theaters? I feel like it was in theaters in December. Like, I went home and then I passed by a movie theater on the way to my mom's house and I'm like, oh wow, Zootopia 2 still in theaters. It's December. Now it's February. Was it good? It was? Okay, good. I like the first one. It kind of gets shit on a little bit. I guess, I don't know. People weren't super happy with it. They just think it's Disney slop or whatever. I like it. I think it's a good movie. So a little past, and then we have to go down to 58. Okay. So we would go down to like 60 or so. I gotta see how much of an angle 209 is, right? Because if 209 is not taking me that much in either direction. Right? Because I'm already at 264. Or 864, I mean. So I kind of just need to go straight down from here. Whoops. It was good. Yes, there were some very adult jokes, but yeah, there were in the last one too. Remember, they did a Breaking Bad parody in the first one. Like, they had a whole like system about drugs and stuff. It was all about drugging some people, which is pretty fucked up. I always forget the fucking... I just look and I don't retain any information. Ooh. I don't like that sound. What the hell is that? I'm gonna take a picture of this. Just some stuff. Alright. So it says it takes 2 to tango, but a threesome to be some. What the fuck? Later she says it takes 4 to bust your door. What the hell are they talking about? That is weird. 209. Right. 209, 864, 258. Okay. Eight six four 258. Get a little bit closer. Want to get closer to 0. Oh wow, they flipped. They were at the same number for a sec. One of the closest ones I've got yet. All right, what do we got this time? What the hell is that? Looks like a bench. Who threw a bench underwater? See, there's the bench, and then there's the back of the bench, and then there's just a big freaky wall. Don't know what that's about. That is a building? Question mark? It looks like some sort of wall. Right? And then there's a bench in front of it. And then a wall in the background. I don't know. I don't know. That's odd. Very odd. So I gotta reverse what I just did. I gotta go up to like 290, and then I gotta go across to like 800, and then down to like 265-ish, and then across, and then once you get to 725, I can go down and then up and then straight up. I want to kind of hit that 565 gap here. Take that all the way up to there and then across. Yeah. Okay. This will take forever. Definitely has windows. Looks like something. Yeah, looks like a hospital. I've always prided myself on intelligence, which does sound conceited, but well, you spelled conceited wrong, so that's a way that you can knock yourself down a peg occasionally. Don't worry, you're not conceited. You don't even know how to spell it. But I just took an IQ test. He 100 to 115 was my score, which is like high average. Yeah. Anything above 100 is good. I feel like whenever you take like these janky IQ quizzes on like the internet and stuff, it's just like, oh yeah, 140. You're so smart. And I'm just like, fucking everybody gets 140. Gotta go have fun. No problem, squirrel. No problem. Sorry, I went back to the science and math shit. No, it's all good. That's what we're doing right now. Fun fact, only IQ tests given by licensed professionals are accurate. Most people score way higher than real tests. Yeah. It depends on, like... I mean, there's only one real IQ test. And even then, IQ is not a perfect system of measuring intelligence, right? It's just a system that we have. Whether or not it actually works, and, you know, how you actually measure intelligence, too, there's... let's just say that there are some ways you can disagree with it. I took the real test. Ah, okay. Wechsler adult intelligence. See, I was going to say, because that sounds like a realistic number for once. Actually, there's 2 real IQ tests. The Wechsler one is only one of them. Ah. News. They're made by different people. Yeah. I assume Wechsler is one of the people. EQ combined with IQ is much better. Yeah, see, like having multiple frames of reference is always good. 1 hour and 26 minutes and like more than halfway done. See, I was told the game was only an hour though. And again, I was hoping to finish it all in one game if I can. Or one day if I can. Because I don't need to repeat this. So that's the question. Do I just go a little bit longer today? Just say fuck it, just finish this game and then go right to bed and then wake up and then work a 10-hour shift on Valentine's Day? Which is also a Saturday. Is that just the life that I'm going to choose to live? You could probably finish the stream in 2 hours. Are you sure? I mean, I'm going to go to 2 hours at the very least, but I feel like it's going to take me 30 minutes to get here. And then all of these are going to take forever. Maybe I'm spending too much time to talk. You've been talking to us for what must be 30 minutes in total instead of playing, so... Yeah, you're probably right. Especially before the stream, I'll talk for at least 10 to 15 minutes, right? Okay, so I gotta lock in. Where the hell am I? Still too low. I gotta get up to, like, 75-ish. Okay. Doesn't have to be perfect. If anything, I should be going slightly that way. Yep. Really, 75 is kind of an arbitrary number, right? I'm gonna have to go down once I get to 800 anyway. We're just gonna go straight left. Or due left, as they say. It's gonna say due west, not due left. Yeah, I'm just going, you know, 270 degrees due left. I'm seeing this up here. No, because I'm under 300, so I'm seeing this up there. Cool. That was not where I was. Shit. I guess I was reading where it was. I took my thing off the thing. I was gonna put... Where the hell am I? 814, 300. So... 300. Oh, this 300. Okay. So I just have to go back where I did before. God damn it. I thought it would save after I got the last one. Yeah, see, I crashed into this. I thought it was higher up. I thought 70 would be enough to clear this, but it wasn't. So this is where it was. It was right in this corner here, I guess. Oh, I read that wrong because I was here. I was underneath the line, not over it. Sorry. Sorry. Again, I thought this line was 250, not 275. That's what I did wrong. Okay. At least you're not far away. Yeah, I know. I just feel dumb because I keep reading the fucking lines wrong. Okay. Then 250. 250, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And we gotta hit it from the right angle. Fine, I probably would have made the same mistake. Yeah. I feel like everyone will make a similar mistake at some point. Okay. So 258. What the hell is that sound? $864. So I feel like that's fine. I need to go straight across just a little bit. And there. Oops. I can go slightly more. I just want to get it to the exact number if I can. Okay, 864528. And then we change the angle. We go down. Nope. God damn it. That pole is definitely a building of some sort. I think it's interesting that it's tucked in this little corner here. Right? As if this building was built into the cliffside or something. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much the exact picture I had last time. Maybe that's my theory. Maybe my theory is that the Civil War was so brutal that this is all the blood of the people who died. It became a sea, and all of humanity underneath was buried underneath. Huh? 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 It's symbolic of humanity eating itself alive and getting swallowed up by its own blood because of the violence that we can't escape from. I missed your posture check. God damn it. I don't check often enough. Fuck. You know what I should do? Actually, I should put that underneath chat. Because then at least then I'll be more likely to look down because I'm looking at chat. Hold on. I wish I could make this a little bit easier to read. Whatever. Okay. So now go up. Go past 275. Right? If anything, go to like 290. And then we can go over. Sanford Binet test. I say pull it. Oh, POI. Why don't you capitalize the O? I've been calling them polls. That's why I was so confused. I was like, what is a poll? When does it call it a poll? I'm gonna call them polls anyway. I don't give a shit. Thanks for letting me say that like 6 times before you finally corrected me. Oh gosh. Because of, yeah, of is not capitalized. I know. They had a computer, bro, just summarize the movie. This is a joke we never find out if you're right, to be honest. Yeah, I can't imagine. This seems like a game that leaves it up to interpretation. I don't know how you would literally make a sea of blood, though, just because of that much violence, right? Like, that seems more symbolic than it seems, like, actual. You know? I don't think that's actually what happens. It just seems like that's the vibe you're supposed to get from it, right? Okay, then we go over to about 800, and then we can go down to about... This is where you go below 270. Or around 270, okay. I said that before, you missed it? Oh, did I? Oh, I guess I did. I don't remember. If I saw it, then I didn't remember it. No, I would have remembered. I started a message and forgot, guess the 4th word. They had a computer. I guess that isn't relevant to anything, huh? Who had a computer? I'm back to being alone in Twitch chat. Did somebody join you in Twitch chat? Who joined you in Twitch chat? I thought you were alone the whole time. I'm so used to seeing your guys' names, I would just not... Possibly grand judgment from the god sand created a rapture or something. I mean... They called it the something rapture, didn't they? Because a lot of people died in a short period of time. I gotta look into it so I can understand exactly what they meant. Okay, so I'm at 800 to 90, so I'm right up here, which means I'm just going down until I'm clear of the 275, so about 265-ish. And then we can go left again. Ahem, wink, hashtag lurk. Yeah, your lurk doesn't work if it's not its own message. Silly. Wait, I can't say that. Hashtag lurk. Oh gosh. You can only lurk if it's its own message. See the computer by the back of the ship? This one? Oh, right. Hello. A query is a question, right? Can I ask you a question? Unknown query. Okay, cool. It doesn't understand what a question is. They had a computer at the theater. I went with Iron Lung at the game on it when we got out of the movie. Oh, that's cool. They can afford that? Search up the Silent Rapture. Oh. I could just type stuff. Huh. Okay. Password 1. No. How about password 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. It's not working. Anyway. Gotta make sure I don't fuck this up. So we're down to 267. Which is actually a little bit lower than I wanted to go here. I want to say at like 270. 267 should be fine. It's just that this here, I'm not sure how far this goes. Actually, no. 267 is a little bit close. Nope. I'm just going to take it nice and slow. And by slow, I mean I'm just going to go on and off. You guys blocking what you're writing? Oh, yeah, I am, huh? This is why I'm reading it out loud. Am I really too close down here? It shuts out a little bit. 267. So that would put me right around here, right? Let's just go a little bit north then. That's fine. We can afford to go up just a little bit. Type in Markiplier mode. That scares me. Is that going to change everything? Okay. Whew. Oh boy, police fire sirens, what fun. I feel like I hear sirens all the time, which makes no sense. I do not live in a dangerous city at all. Okay, we're getting farther away as we go left. It's like a console command. I know, I know. I guess I have to put what? Command slash prompt. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I'm dead. So 750, which means I'm here. Okay, I'm clear of this. Which means I can afford to go down. I can also just go straight a little bit more. So we'll go to like 700-ish, and then we can go down to 200, across to 565-ish, and then launch straight up. Okay. Go to like 700-ish. I live in a dangerous city, but I actually don't hear them that often. You don't live in a dangerous part of the dangerous city. Ah? 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 That's what I'd think. Okay. My city's dangerous just because it's kind of a big city, but like, you know, just relative. Ow! Bitch! The hell was that? Nothing. Cool. Fun stuff. I live in a safe city. I got to watch someone get run over by the car in front of me. Tee-hee, the Miata was on the news. Did you hit someone with your... Oh, like sneaky background. Got it. Okay. Look at my chords. What are my chords? Chords? Chords. I don't know. I was like here. Did it change where I was? 578. Wait, what? How am I at 578? What? How am I over here? Huh? What? I'm sorry, what? You're right. Why did my chords change? Something bumped into you? It bumped into me and it took me from here to here. No, I'm like here. What the fuck? Okay, well, not gonna question it, I guess. How the fuck did it bump me over 300 coordinates? Shit. Well, now I have to go slightly out this way. I guess this is to make the game go faster, right? Because now I can go to that magic zone of 655 or 660 or 565. God damn it. All right, magic zone. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just trying to be somewhere in between here. And then I can go up. How the hell did it took me all the way out over this way? Like, it took me that far across. I was like, something definitely bumped into me, but Jesus Christ. I am close to the destination. Someone got shot down the road like a few months ago. The CVS got broken into. Both places are less than a minute walk from my house. Oh, that's pretty fucked up. Two different incidents? Oof. Gross. Well, glad you're safe. That's the most important thing, I guess. Uh-huh. How far am I going up? It's like 500. No, this is like 6. Wait. Oh, 6x. Sorry. Y520. I can just go Y520, to be honest. Because then when I'm going right, I'm just going, yeah. Yar, no one's got beef with me. Yeah. You weren't in the CVS when it got robbed. That is a good thing. I do. You got beef with Phoenix? Well, if you got beef, then I'm a vegetarian. That's not really true. It's kind of true. I've been eating a lot of veggie burgers recently because they're kind of cheap. So Y400, that's just saying that I'm close to here, but I'm here, so I should be clear still. Yeah, we're good. No, I didn't. You're tired? Yeah, you've stayed up late just to watch this. You certainly didn't have to. I feel good because you're the one who, like, was talking about this. I know other people have watched the movie and everything, but, you know, you're the one the most excited about it, so I'm glad. I'm not fucking scared of him. Ah. What the hell? I don't like that. Cool. Don't trust a hoe, good song. Yeah, it is a good song. For some reason, that's the first thing I hear about when if he got beef, then I'm a vegetarian. That's the first thing I think of too. I'll beat the brakes off you, Nagi. Rose in the bramble. Yeah. Where is Sticker Bush Symphony? Why isn't that playing? Bum 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 bum. Okay. Reset. Where am I? 475. Up here-ish, so we can go up to 520, and then we're good. Dun 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 dun. Whoa. Dun 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 dun. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Don't trust. I'll give you the old Italian tuna. Why I oughta. That's cute. All right, I'm gonna go 6-3. 6-3, right? Not to be confused with 6-7. 6-3, and then we're just approaching 625. Okay, so that's probably not. I need to go farther this way anyway. Nope, too much. I can go straight across, right? This is what I'm worried about here, this little thing. As long as I'm at 520, that should be fine. Let's keep an eye on the beep beeps. Bro thinks I'm cute. He said it twice this stream. I don't know why I call things cute. It really can come off as condescending if I'm not careful. I don't mean it that way. I think that people should just be called adorable. I think just existing and, you know, being the people that we are, that allows us to be qualified as adorable. I guess I literally could just go 90 and then across. Okay. And then we go straight up for like 2 blocks. Not 2 blocks, but 2 coordinates. Sorry, I sound like I'm at work. Yeah, you know, 2 blocks and then blah, blah, blah. We're going to do this. And 520. All right, wow. I'm at 520 and then 623.1. 0.01, sorry. 63. God damn it. All right, close enough. What do we got? Bone. More skeleton. Yeah, see these monsters here, that... I don't know if that has anything to do with the fall of man. And that shit that I was saying earlier. Oh, God. Nagi is a cutie. True. Thanks, you're welcome. Here on Twitch chat, looks like I'm going crazy. I notice that sometimes where I'm just like, wow, it literally just looks like the one person. This is why we have the multi-chat on screen. Phoenix is adorable too. True. True, true, true. Everyone's adorable. Hell yeah. That is a rib cage. I mean a spine. I didn't even question it until you said that it was a spine. And I'm like, oh yeah, no, you're right. I was just like, yeah, no, totally. Rib cage. Yeah, makes sense. I didn't even think about it. But yeah, it's definitely a spine. I feel like we're seeing pieces of an animal. Although we did see a full skeleton, kind of. Alright, so the only thing I could do here is go straight left and then hope that I can make it through whatever the hell this is. And if I can go up here, can't I just go across there? I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go. So I need to go left until we're about at 340. Okay. Not 340 the angle, 270 the angle. God, it's gonna take a while. Question, how does the camera see through blood? Must be a really good camera. There's some ribs in the background. That's true, it does look like the ribs in the background. I knew that you meant the thing in the foreground, though. Nagi, you will find out if you watch the movie. Did Nagi not? Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought Nagi watched it. Maybe you weren't paying attention to that part. You know what's weird? These buttons look like they're off, and then I push it, and then it looks like they're closer together, so that looks correct now. Where am I? 5, 5, 5. I see. 520, this is pretty close up here at around 520. But it's fine, we're clear. Yeah. It's so awe-inspiring you paint a part of the map and formulate a path in your mind. Is it really awe-inspiring? That seems like more credit than it's worth. I don't know if I deserve that much credit. Oh, God. Pretty hard to miss that part. Yeah. Maybe it was just a facetious question. 340. I don't know why I always forget the numbers. There's just so many numbers. I just don't choose to remember them. I don't put any actual thought into it. And then when I'm like, oh yeah, right, I have a number that I'm supposed to go to, I forget what the number is. God damn it, fuck you. At least you're doing better this time around. The second one, I got like 6 of these holes in. Still gonna call them poles. I got like 6 of these poles in before the second oxygen went away. Alright. So we're starting to kind of enter this whole area here, right? What is this music? I don't like this at all. What the fuck is that? So let's see, at 520 we have this here, and then we're starting to get past the 350 mark, so I guess at 350 we can just go straight north, right? Sorry, due north. Do not go straight north, go due north. 0. Whoops. Dumbass is holding this way longer than I need to. Ah, that's close enough. I was looking for a family cookbook and I stumbled upon one of my dad's book award certificate. Book award certificate? DM you my theory feed. Aw, it's cool when you guys are talking to each other. That's cute. You guys are friends. Okay. How far until I hit this thing? 550 is when I hit whatever the hell this is? Still says there's nothing in... Well, we're gonna see what's in front of me. How the fuck do I get here? It's a wall. Via response to my messages, I'm like someone here. Listen, that last thing you sent me is not worth responding to. I will not dignify it with a response. Of course, I didn't actually not the right last thing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. You have the right idea, just wrong angle. I can't go up. Okay, well I can do it kind of based on the thing. I did forget to respond to the other thing you said. This all looks like a wall, though. It looks like the wall continues across the whole way. To be fair, though, it wasn't my fault. I wasn't home at all today. Oof. Okay, Prince Nagi only responds to my messages after like 24 hours. See, that's what I do. There's a passage here, it's not aligned. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I can't see it. I don't see a passage here. So that's the part that sucks. It sucks that I can't, like, zoom in. I would like to zoom in more and be able to see this better. It seems like it just continues on. So I think I just have to kind of feel it out a little bit. What if I go around, like, this way and then across or something? That looks like something. I might still hit this corner here, though, right? But it looks kind of empty there. Just gonna take it nice and slow. Now, one at the top is not going faster. See what it looks like now. Yeah, that looks like it. Don't know what the hell that is. Just gonna take it nice and slow. Maybe we angle a little bit away. Ooh. Why do I only have 25 XP right now? You lose XP for not being around as often? That's lame. Okay, what is that? Does this mean I go left from here? I think it does. How is the thing to the... there... flashing faster as I go away from it? What is these... what are these things? That is pillar. MARKIPLIER. Lore, perhaps? Perhaps. To be fair, if I had disk messages on my phone ID, I'd never stop getting sounds. I'm in many flat earth servers, not because of what I believe, just because it allows a good combo. Sometimes you just want to sit back and just watch. I get you. Oh, gosh. Whatever, it says there's nothing in front of me, so... Alright, now it says there's something in front of me. Oh. Why does that look like I'm way closer than I am? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Now we want to go a little bit more north. See what it looks like now. Okay. Still doesn't look great. See what this looks like. Yeah, that looks like it, more or less. But I think I want to go slightly this way. It's gonna go nice. Yeah. Turn away from that side a little bit. Is that going any faster? No. Yeah, see, it's just tight on both sides. Yeah. Okay, we're just close. Pretty good angle here. Whew. Very tight. Also, that's definitely brick right. Yeah. That is a brick wall. It is some sort of wall. When it looks like brick. Just because it's in squares. Soup is so good. The feeling of it sloshing in your tummy on an empty stomach is so amusing. Well, your tummy's not empty because it's full of soup. But yeah, I know what you mean. When you, like, when you know that it's just liquid and there's no, like, or there's not much physical food there. It's a different feeling. It's cool that you can tell. You know? Ooh. Nobody asked for a posture check, but I just had to do one anyway. You can literally hear it sloshing. I guess you can, like, internally. I never really think about it as listening, because it's like you feel the vibrations and stuff, but I guess you can consider that hearing, because, like, yeah, that's what vibrations make sound. Hydrate. Good call, good call. Good. I had a sip of both my drinks. Started with the real water, though, instead of the fake alcoholic water. I hate that, bro. It makes me feel yucky. My GF mentioned it one day, and now I can't unhear it. She said, bro, how the fuck are you sloshing around over there? She could hear it? Oh, damn. That's pretty fucked up. You must have been sloshing. Like, for real, for real. Okay, it looks like we're exiting this area here, too, so... should be good. There's still that corner that we're trying to get around. Where are we now? At 614. 614 is up here. So we're starting to clear this whole thing, right? We're getting around that corner. 613 and then 366 would put us right around here-ish. Yeah. Okay, so we just need to get a little bit farther forward. Oh, it's gone. Let's go. Let's see no wall. Oh yeah, no wall, baby. Okay, well, we have to make sure we're going high enough up to where we can go across here. So we need to get over 650. And it doesn't matter what angle we're at, because I think around here we should be fine, right? So let's get up to like 660 or so. Granted, I also have a habit of waterlogging myself. I do that too. I have to be careful. Because I just like constantly am drinking something, and it's just like I don't need to be drinking water constantly. But you only have 2 left, so I say just push through until the end. I have 3 left, excuse you. Unless that's a spoiler of some sort. Oh. This is not working. Okay, it is working. Never mind. That's so funny. I heard that out of the corner of my eye, and I'm like, what is that sound? And then I was like, wait, why is it... Did I say I heard that out of the corner of my eye? I heard it coming from over my shoulder, and I'm like, wait. I looked back at the screen from reading chat, and I'm like, why is it brighter? I just got distracted talking to you guys. And I'm just like, wait, it's really bright right now. Oh god, my ship's on fire. Oh my god. I bet that happened to Markiplier. Did his ship go on fire? Don't answer that question. I don't want to know. One time I drank so much water, I puked the water back out. Like water fountain. Is there any bile in it even? That can happen. That definitely happens. Your brain is just like, there's too much liquid in me. What are we doing? I mean, that's technically what alcohol is like when it makes you throw up. It's like, no, there's too much. We're getting alcohol into our system too quick. We need to throw it up so that we don't have as much in our system. We need to get it out. That's why it's often therapeutic. Like, you usually feel better after it. Although during it sucks. Shut the fuck up. Rip speaker off wall. Hail breach, hail breach, hall breach, hail breach, hall breach, hall breach, hail, what? That actually did annoy me, bro. Great food, but it's too late for me to eat. Yeah, that happens. How far over do I want to go? I should probably pay attention to that. To right past 200, and then this whole thing I'm gonna have to navigate through to get to, which is a pain that I'm gonna have to turn around and come back up. I should have just done this one. Why didn't I just do this one? I'm too far over now, aren't I? Because I'm at the 200s. Yeah, I'm 270. I'm like here. Whatever. I'm gonna have to come back up, and I'll do that one anyway. All right, we're gonna power through it. I'm gonna power through it. We just hit the 2-hour mark, right? So, whatever. Whatever. I've never thrown up alcohol. Good. You know that point where you're like, wow, I'm drunk, but like I feel really good. I can take one more. That's the shot that you should never take. Never. No, the one where you're just like, oh yeah, I can do just one more. One more should be fine. It's like, no, if you're at a good level, just keep it there. Just let it go, enjoy it, and then like wait for it to start to wear off, and then maybe you can have another one later. I should have many times, but I take liquor very well. Yeah, well, you're young. It gets harder as you get older, I promise you. I didn't get hungover until I was like 23, 24. I didn't know what a hangover felt like. I've never felt it before. And now it's like, oof, never mind. I don't do past tipsy. Again, you guys are young, so you know, yeah. There's no pressure for you to figure this out anytime soon. Like, by all means, you know, limit yourself. Oh, God. Okay. 660. So I'm at the right height. 270. I'm trying to go to about 200. But then from there, I have to go, like, down and away a little bit. So it's like 190-ish. Okay. I just have to go, whoops. Just have to go slow from here. Make sure I'm not getting too close to the top there. Right, because now I'm starting to enter this, huh? 660 at around 250, yeah. I've only casually drank at like family parties, so yeah, never got a wild night. Yeah. I was gonna say, you guys are young, so probably had limited experience at it anyway. Are we taking a shot of tequila at my sister's 18th birthday? It tastes disgusting. Oh yeah, tequila tastes terrible. Taking a shot as your first drink is kind of crazy. Baby Guinness for the win. Rum and Coke and tequila was chilling the same night. Never stopped, like, all day. Mexico is a blast, yeah. Baby Guinness. You mean like small? They have small ones? Rum and Coke and tequila. Yeah. My thing is always just like, don't mix alcohols too much. Like, you can have like 2, maybe 3 different things, especially if one of them is lighter. And never liquor before beer, or you know, never beer before liquor, sorry. I said it backwards. Tequila is horrible, so is wine. I don't know how people like it. You have to find something that you like. That's the thing. Once you get used to something that you like, then that makes sense. But like, you just find what you like and you just drink it over and over again. If you're at a party that has a bunch of stuff, don't just drink a bunch of everything, a little of everything, right? Beer is yucky. Yeah, beer sucks. Unless you like, you'll find like 1 or 2 beers that you like and then just stick with that. But like, if you buy most common beers are terrible, like actually awful. You get like a light beer and then you get a used to the taste a little bit and then get something else. Gin is fire. You're a ginner? That's crazy. I don't know why I said it. If it was a term, I probably shouldn't have dropped the hard R on that. Oh my god. Be very careful what you say. I know. Yeah, I feel like gin is one of those things where you either like gin or you don't. Like, there's just a specific subsection of people that like gin. My mom and my brother, one of my brothers, like it, and I hate it. I hate gin. Which is funny, because there's like an elderberry gin, which is like this beautiful, like purple, like awesome looking drink. And you would think that I would love that because it's purple and delicious. But I hate it. I just can't do gin. Baby Guinness is a shot, whiskey, Bailey's, and a garnish. Gotcha. Brandy also chilling. Yeah, for me, like, I can get down with most whiskeys. I really like scotch. Scotch is something that, like, does not bother me at all. I don't know what it is, but scotch is always, like, smooth for me. I say it because I have some Scottish blood. That's my excuse. I have some Scot in me, so Scotch just like works for me. People don't like it because it's not for getting drunk on. That's true. Because like, it's not for like drinking large quantities of. Like, gin is just kind of like moderation. Even though it is a harder alcohol, you're not drinking a bunch of gin to get drunk unless that's really just what you like to taste. Ginger gin. Oh, that's interesting. We spent 10 minutes talking about alcohol. What fun. I know, you're too young. I'm sorry. Whiskey is fire. Yeah. Again, whiskey is like, you find one that you really like and that's your go-to, then you're in a good spot. There's your whiskey on the bottom layer. The brandy on the top has its layers. It looks kind of like a well baby Guinness. Huh. Never thought about that. How far to the left am I going? I'm just going really slow so that I don't actually crash. But nothing has popped up yet. I'm like 214. I was trying to get to like 190, right? So it's good so far. Wine is too sour. That's a good way of putting it. It does have some sour taste to it. All right, we're starting to get close. I just want to make sure I don't go too close. If I'm going straight left, I shouldn't hit it at 190. But even then, I should start getting to the point when I'm trying to find an angle. Go a little bit below 200. Like 195 maybe. And then we start to angle down and away. And then we just have to watch through the photos. Okay, yeah, see, that's pretty good. I can go a little bit more this way. Nope, other way. I took it literally again. Fuck with American honey whiskey mixed with Pepsi. Yeah. Jack honey whiskey, that used to be my shit. I used to love Jack Daniels with honey. It was so good. It's definitely like, you know, shit you like when you're younger because you're like, ooh, I'm a baby and it's sweet. And I can actually, I like that. I don't know if I would like it now though, or more now or less now. Has a very distinct taste, and the tequila, I can't describe it. It was just bad. Tequila does have a very distinct taste, yeah. And again, if you just kind of get jump scared with tequila, you're just like, what is alcohol? And then you try tequila first, it's gonna really, really be jarring. Most people hate champagne and can't drink it. Wait, really? I love champagne. Champagne is the one that like tastes like nothing to me. And champagne has like very little alcohol in it, so you can just take the entire blue like a shot. It probably has less alcohol than a shot, despite being a full thing. Tequila is like dirt. Honestly, that's giving it a lot of credit. I actually like tequila though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. Whenever I go to a bar with friends, we always do one tequila shot, like at the very beginning. It's just like a tradition. But like in moderation, tequila is great. But if I had like 6 shots of tequila, that would kill me. I would be so sick of it. Tequila is my shit. LOL, that and rum and coke, one of the two things. I mean, rum and coke is just classic. That'll just always work, you know. You had wine first? Oh, okay. I guess, yeah. The first thing I ever tasted was wine, but that was like, you know, when I was younger. My mom was like, yeah, yo, whatever, take a sip. I was like, what the hell? And then after that, it was champagne. And then after that, it was real alcohol. Maybe my taste has changed. Probably not. It changes as you get older, but like, you haven't gotten that much older. Drink rum and coke's like water, unfortunately for me. I have to be careful because like a carbonation, if I drink a shitload of carbonation, then I just feel sick for that reason. And then I don't even feel sick because of the alcohol. This is why I don't drink like mixed drinks with soda or beer in like high amounts. That's when it's dangerous. If it goes down easy, it's not good. That is so true. Yeah. I also had a bad experience with coffee and now I refuse to drink this stuff. That's crazy. Coffee, compared to what we're talking about, coffee is pretty mild. It's definitely like bitter though. So if you don't have a right mix, you know, that you like, yeah, I can see it kind of having that effect on you. Because like sometimes I get coffee and I'm like, oh, this is awful. And I can see how someone would drink that once and just be like, oh man, why would I ever drink coffee? I need to make sure I know how far I'm going. I'm going at this angle here, right? I'm just kind of following the cavern. I'm trying to get to about 575, yeah. And then 180. Okay, so we're taking our time. It still looks clear for now. I'm still gonna... I gotta start slowing down though, right? Because once we get to 180, that's when we're pretty much there. Then it's 590? 576. Okay, so we have a lot more moving on the y-axis to do. But we're gonna get the x-axis first, so that sounds about right. I was 4 years old and my mom tricked me into thinking it was hot chocolate. Okay, so maybe not 4, more like 6, but still. Yeah, that does suck. That does suck. I think when you're a kid, bitter stuff really, really sticks out to you. Okay, it looks like there's a wall to the right there, so we might want to target slightly away from it. I actually agree coffee is low-key not good. Depends on where you get it. Good coffee, like, is really good, but like bad coffee, like, yeah. There's some bad coffee that I just cannot stand. Iced coffee French vanilla from HTO. Huh, I don't have an HTO. But like, if you're like, I want to try coffee, and then you go to Starbucks, then like, yeah, you're gonna hate it. Starbucks coffee is like burnt. It has this weird quality to it that I can't stand it. I don't know what that is. Probably a store, I would imagine, where they sell coffee. French vanilla iced coffee does sound really good. I usually put vanilla in my coffee. I do that instead of sugar. At least when I order it from a coffee place that I live by. I tell them, take out sugar, put in vanilla syrup instead. Wine is also good. I love that shit. Thank God it doesn't go down easy. Really? You don't think it goes down easy? I think it's lighter than everything else. You know? So that makes it easier than most other alcohols. In my experience, anyway. I like the Starbucks Frappuccinos and the glass bottles. Yeah, the Frappuccinos are really, really good. I used to drink those all of the fucking time when I was a teenager. We used to get those constantly. But now it's like, if I think about that, I'm like, oh, that's so much sugar. I couldn't do that now. But they are very tasty. And the thing is, they're not really coffee, so that's part of what makes it work. Wine makes me want to throw up. If I want to eat flowers, I just would. Well, it's just grape juice. Just fermented grape juice. I like grapes. Most people seem to like grapes. Okay, we're basically at 180. So if we're at 180, then we can just go straight down to 576-ish. Okay. I'm gonna adjust our angle to 184-ish. Well, that was way too much. Okay. See, as we're getting closer in both directions. That seems to be right, because that's the heading we're supposed to have. What is that? Is that the thing I'm gonna take a picture of? It'd be really great if they just gave that to me. Okay. Well, I'm still... have to get to 576. Okay. So we're gonna go more 180 so that we're not getting too far away. Because as I travel down at 184, I'm getting farther away from 180 on the x-axis. Oh, it's already 12:45. It's pretty late. Yeah, I know. I'm glad that it's a Friday, though. Because unless you have something to do tomorrow in the morning, then, you know, this is the right day to do something like this. Why is everything shaking? I don't like this. 76, we're so close. Why are we shaking? I don't like this. It feels like we're about to implode. That's everything, right? 180, yeah. We got it? Whoops. Okay. Photograph of the anomaly. Oh, that's what's causing us to do this? The anomaly. Okay. I just have to not stay up for half an hour after stream ends, yeah. We should be done in close to 20 minutes, I hope. I don't know. How long has it been since the last time I found one? Yeah, we just hit... It's 2 hours, 15 minutes, so it's not even that long, right? Alright, let's get away from that fucking anomaly. We have to get up to around 660 again. We can take that through, and then we can take that to 325, so we can just head straight up. Okay. Can you, like, point that out on the map? Where are you? I'm here. I just went down this whole thing, and then I'm just circling around and coming back up. Yep. I hated dandelion once. That's such a youth thing to do. I'm gonna call you Sid now. Who's Sid? Like Sid from Toy Story? Did he eat a dandelion? That's the first Sid that I think of. The anomaly is probably lore related. I would guess, yeah. I would guess that that is the case. Okay. Looks like there's still some stuff to the left here, so I might want to go slightly to the right. Waiting for one of those dots to get quicker. I don't like that. X277? Why 630? Wait, what? 630 277. I'm here? Oh, I'm here. Oh, okay. It just bumped me through this? How does it bump me so far so quickly? All right, well, if I just go straight right, then I can just get to 325 and then go up. Right? Because 277, yeah, 277 is here. So I'm like right here. Okay. God, every time it bumps me, I just fucking forget things. It's just so, like, it just fries my brain. I have to completely reset myself. 325, okay. I used to eat leaves at school. They tasted interestingly. Don't question it, Prince. Oh, I'm not questioning it. I mean, I am questioning it. How the hell did it send me this far? I don't know that I want to know the answer, though. Dandelions are actually edible? I certainly hope so, for your sake. I mean, that makes sense, though. Why wouldn't they be? They're just seeds. Right? Like... This is a kind of gross topic, but that's kind of the whole point of seeds. That's why seeds are in fruit, because the animals eat the fruit and then the seeds come out later and then they're already fertilized in the soil and then it grows into more fruit plants. That's how that works. No, the yellow dandelions. Oh, you mean the actual flowers? Oh. Yeah, I guess people cook with those, don't they? I never thought... I thought you just meant the puffy ones. What did you say? I zoned out in relation to don't question it? Oh. I was freaking out because I was just trying to figure out where it was. I wasn't questioning it, or I was questioning it. I am going to question why I get knocked halfway across the map at random points, but I don't know if I want to know the answer to that question. That's what I said. Gar, don't eat the seeds. Well, I mean... That would be good for the seeds if you did. 741. Looks like I can just go straight up, right? Yeah. Eat a cattail plant, you'll be in for some fun. What does that mean? Those things get you high? Cattails? I say whenever I blink, I see double for a bit. You must be getting tired. Okay. Nature's sea. There's a lot of sea in nature. I don't feel tired though. You wear contacts? Sometimes that happens to me if my contact is inside out. Like I like blink or move my eyes and then you feel it like shift into place. And you kind of see double for a sec just because you're seeing through the contacts. No, you don't? Damn it. That was my theory. That's how I know that I'm wearing contact inside out. If it feels like uncomfortable, then I just like I blink and then I like move my eye to the other side, and then I just wait to see if the contact follows me, because if it's not the right size, it's gonna move with my eye wrong, so it just follows late, and then it just like appears, you know, it drifts back over my eye, and I'm like, ooh, gross. Yoke, hey, what's up, Toast? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Has this good vision. I don't even know what that's like. I've had contacts since I was like in 6th grade. I don't even know what it's like to have good vision. Although I do know what it's like to have good vision, actually. When you go out of the eye doctor with a new contact or glasses prescription, and then you look with your eyes for the first time, and you're like, oh, this is how it's supposed to look like. That's how you know. Go to 18. All right. These little veiny purple flowers are also edible. Veiny purple flowers. Or viney. I think I'm going to slow sleep deprived. My eyes are losing the ability to focus. I thought you said you didn't feel tired. If you're that sleep deprived, then yeah, maybe. Actually, what you're saying though is actually totally valid. Like, you get tired, your eyes lose the ability to focus. I get that at the end of a long work day. Because I use my eyes for work, right? Because I'm watching I'm watching people drive. So yeah, no, when I have my long Saturday shift, sometimes my last lesson of the day, like, my eyes just have trouble focusing, and I'm just like, oh, I'm just tired. I just have to get through this last one, and then we'll be fine. I can be sleep deprived and not tired, yeah. Your eyes just might be tired, right? They might just not want to focus. If you spend a lot of time looking at screens, sometimes that happens. Or in my case, I spend a lot of time looking outside of a windshield. Those corn dog looking plants from ponds. Yeah, I know what they are. No, they don't get you high, but they do expand a lot and can suffocate. Oh, okay. If you're not expecting it because you take a breath, breathe in the fine fibers. Yeah. That makes sense, that it gets really like thick and dense, like when you get them wet. I can see that. If you boil in water, you can actually make a pH indicator that turns lemonade pink. Really? I call it ground covering, but I don't know the real name of the flower. Purple cabbage specifically. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Oh, that's fun. That looks like spider. All right, well, there's one last one to go. It's interesting that this game pushes you along to make it easier so that you don't have to go out the same way that you came in, right? It pushed you out this narrow chasm here, and it pushed you out this narrow chasm as well. Actually, it moved me from like here to down to here. So I guess it got me through that narrow chasm. That's fantastic. One eye is like more open than the other. Yeah, see, that's your eyes not wanting to focus. I get that in the morning. I open one eye and then that eye gets adjusted to light, but then the other one doesn't want to open. You're getting out of sync. Yeah, you're just tired. Red cabbage, but the color is purple. Yeah, it is called red cabbage, which is funny. All right, so how do I get through here? I need to get down to like 685, I would say, for that. And then across to about 600, and then up to 775, and then across 675, and then up to 828. Okay, well, that's going to be a bit of a journey. But that's what we're here to do. We're here to journey. So I'm just going to go down to 685 first. And then we can just take that straight across. Most purple plants are pH indicators. Really? How does that work? Pigments that make plants turn purple end up indicating pH. They're sensitive to sensitivity. I knew that was going to sound stupid when I said it out loud. I'm looking like in the cartoons where one eye blinks and the second one follows. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'll stop talking about my issues. It's not an issue. You're fine. The DS, yes? What do you mean the DS? The dies, yes. I don't know why I didn't read that as dies. Maybe I'm tired too. I know for a fact, actually, I'm tired too. I said 685, didn't I? Okay, so 700, 675, 685-ish. Maybe I want to be closer to 690. Now that I'm looking at it. Alright, and then we can go straight. Oh, other way. Always the other way. Bro, DS. I read it as D-yes. It's just because you said yes after. I'm like, did you type yes twice in accident? Okay. I'm just going to shut up now. I'm going all the way to 600. Okay. That is a lot of X's. Prince, please wrap this up so I can sleep. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You're the one who made me play the whole thing. I'm just kidding. You didn't make me do anything, but you're like, no, you can play the whole thing. You can finish it. And now we're at the last one. And you're like, please finish. Okay, I won't rush you. It's fine. You can rush me. I don't actually mind. I'm just giving you shit. All right. For the fact that cats are so chill when they decide they like you is interesting. Like, you can make their claws pop and they won't even wake up. Really? I don't go that far. Okay. Oh. Fuck you. Asshole. Fuck that shit, man. That was an eye. I hated that. I hated that. Fuck. Fuck, I hated that. Oh, gosh, gross. You are 30 minutes behind schedule. Well, I started 30 minutes late. That's my excuse. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I fucking hated that. This is the first time I finally got to grab something that was not supposed to be there. And that was what I saw. I finally captured something and it was that. It didn't move me. I'm like double and triple checking to see if it moved me, but no, it didn't. I'm at 490, so I'm right here. I can still move forward. Make sure you aren't super far back. I'm like, yeah, seriously, if that pushed me back, that would have been pain. So that at the bottom is the bottom of this chasm here, starting to get up to, yeah, I'm at 475. So it's this part right here, right? That's popping up. Yeah, and it's gone now. Because I passed it. Yeah. Other times I've gotten hit, it's actually made it easier. So, I was kind of hoping that it would actually make it easier and push me farther along. How far am I going over? 600? Yeah. Yeah, they're really up in the ante with these sounds. Kitty also sleeps on her back so I can scratch her tummy while she sleeps. Oh, that's cute. Because that's what they always say, right? Is that cats, they will only expose their belly to you if they feel safe. Right? So it's a good sign when a cat just rolls over for you. But if she sleeps with her belly up, that's super cute. Because that means she feels extra safe. She knows she can sleep that way and still be safe. That's a big deal. Maybe I'm a cat for real. Do you only expose your tummy to people that you trust? That's classic cat behavior. I got a new... Oh, god damn it. We're so close to the bottom. I got a new foster cat, and they've been licking. They have a licking problem. Really? They have a licking problem? What do they like to lick? Because normally when cats lick each other, it's because they're just trying to clean each other. So, oh, is it over licking itself? I see. My brother's cats have had that, where they get obsessed with like a certain spot of skin. They just keep licking the same spot. It licks me while I sleep until a puddle grows around me. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. That's different than what I was thinking of. It just likes licking you. That's weird. It just licks things in general. Huh. It just wants to make everything clean. My brother's cat does that to me. When he's like climbing on top of me and stuff, he likes to try to lick my hair. Because he smells my hair product and he's like, oh, that smells like it's not supposed to be there. And then he licks it and then he shakes his head back and forth really quick because it must taste terrible. And then I pull him away. I'm like, no, you don't want to eat my hair product. Of course it tastes terrible, bro. But he still does it. He still tries to do it every time that he gets close to my head. It's because he cares about me or something. I got it sticking its tongue out, eagerly waiting for me to lower my guard. That's cute. That cat that I was talking about, because my brothers have two cats. But that one was That one likes to he just has his tongue sticking out sometimes for no reason. He just kind of does it. Wait, I want to go to 600. I was like, oh, I'm going to 550, and I'm like I'm almost there. Now I'm going to 600. Silly me. She also curls up on my chest. I sleep on my back and my leg, crisscross applesauce, and she sometimes curls up between my legs like I'm making a bed for her. Oh, that's adorable. That's such a vivid image, too. How do you sleep with your legs like that? That must be great for your back. If you're sleeping on your back with your legs like crossed, it must really engage your lower back. Sent a photo over Discord. I'll go take a look at that later. All right. Come on, get to 600. Wow. I don't know why I started making that sound. That's just what it reminded me of. All right, 600 flat, which means we're on that line. Right about here, so we got to go straight up to about 875. Then we go over to 675, and then we go up. Okay. Whew. I like how I have to constantly remind... We have a leak. How do I get rid of that? I don't think I can. I think we just have to keep moving. Shit. How did I not notice that we're filling up with blood? You are going to be fine. You sure? Since I'm a mechanic, I'm hard on my back. It feels fucking nice. Yeah, I mean, it's also hard on my back to do my job, but for different reasons. Hole breach, hole breach, hole breach. Can I fix it? I don't know. Also, we've had hole breaches this entire time. Blood OMG. Yeah, that's the whole point of the game. What am I going up to? I'm going to 775. Yeah, 775. So I just realized I'm getting pretty close. Okay. Come on, 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 come on. Okay. So I'm just double checking. 7075 at about 600. Yeah, so that puts me right up here. Then we can go straight over to 675. Oh, God. We're taking on blood. My back and my knees, since I'm on them a lot. Yeah. That did come out right. I know what you mean. Is that working with young children is harder than it seems. Yeah, see, the youngest kids that I work with are 16. That's like as young as I can go. I don't know if I can do any younger than 16. I think that's a good age for me to take care of, you know. I can handle them because they're close enough to adults where you can like actually talk to them as people. I still talk about them as if they're like foreign objects or something, though. Quite physically demanding. Okay. Now we just go straight up. How far do I go up? 828. Okay. God, we're so close. Come on. Come on, get up there. Get up there. I take care of 18 months to 2.5-year-old. Oh, that sucks. That's a rough age to deal with, yeah. One of the big reasons that I'm like have any doubt at all in my desire to have kids is like, oh gosh, I don't want to take care of a kid that young. Babies, no, I can't do it. Not yet, anyway. Maybe someday. All right, 828. And then what angle do I need to be at? 275 or okay, 295. And it's to the left here. 295, yeah. All right. Oh, god damn it. I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling. Well, shit. That's cool. Created in Unity in 2021. God damn it. I was like, it says there's something directly out there in the direction that we're facing, and it's making me turn directly to that direction. I'm like, oh, that's the monster, isn't it? Fuck me. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellite images shows pieces of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. But the stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse. Its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. Well, that's not what I found. I did not find hope. SM-13, you didn't realize that? What does that mean? Huh. Send your kid to me and I'll care for them, no worries. Well, I have to have one of those first. Wow. Yeah, I can see why he wanted to make this into a movie. It's actually a great length of a game for that. And there's enough different things that happen where, like, you get pushed around and, you know, like, a fire happens and then the blood starts to come in and your hole is breached, right? And you're looking at you're taking all these pictures of these real things. And you're just like, what the hell is happening under here? This is cool, man. I'm glad that I played this. I just kind of had this on a whim and I was just like, oh, man, I hope I get to fit this in somewhere. And this week was actually perfect for it. Even though I had to go a little bit over normal time, not a problem. Even though I started so late and all of that. Whew. Would be cool if the game you played in as the SM-8. That's important if you watch the movie. Okay. I was going to say, this doesn't make any sense to me. Alright. Alright. Children sound far too much effort than it's worth. Of course you think that. You're young. As you get older, you might decide that it's worth it to you, right? That's how I feel too. I'm like, maybe if I'm at a point where I feel like I can handle it. Not that you can ever really handle it. I thought the 13 was the special one. SM-8 is in the game. Is it? It says at the beginning. I totally forgot. That's why I was confused by the 13. I was like, didn't it say something else at the beginning? Interesting. Huh. Huh. Alright, whatever. I'll watch the movie and then I'll understand. Next, you need to play Unsorted Horror on Steam. I don't know why I read that as stream. It clearly says Steam. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say next. In terms of what I will be playing next. Wreckage is by the last POI, but in the patch of static at the bottom left of it. Huh. Same devs and they're all short games like 30 minutes each. Okay, I see. Wreckage is by the last POI, but in the patch of static in the bottom left of it. Oh, okay. Huh. So I guess I could have found it there. The SM-8 is in the game, but you're in the 13. Okay. Got it. I think it's free. Okay. This game is like $10, so like that was worth it for that experience for this stream. Cool with me. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I already said my piece on like what I think the kind of undercurrent is, right? The ocean of blood kind of representing humanity's a penchant for violence and how violence is going to be kind of the end of civilization, right? And then when we return to nature and we're subjected to the violence that exists within nature, right? Then we're pretty helpless. We're pretty helpless because there's always a bigger fish. I learned that from Star Wars. It's that much? I thought it was free on itch. Oh, why about on Steam? I didn't check itch. Maybe I should have. Well, it's $10 on Steam, so I was happy to pay it though for this experience, you know. They deserve it. Why not? You should play the Upturned. What is the Upturned? You should suggest these in the Discord. It might have been free at some point. It might not be free anymore. Who knows? Anyway, in terms of the rest of the stuff, we're going to wrap things up now. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Sunny is not here, so I can go do the thing that I love so much that Sunny hates so much. Oh, my caps lock is on. I accidentally hit caps lock at some point trying to reach for tab. There we go. Go ahead. Hit the buttons if you have not done so already, whether you're watching this now or in the future. Like button, subscribe button, bell as well. Comment down below if you're watching in the future, blah, 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 blah. Wait, start a new game and do Markiplier mode just to see it? What do you mean? I thought you were joking. That's a real thing? Whoa, bot. Yeah, I have a Nightbot now. I figured out how to program it last week. Okay, well, if Haz says Markiplier mode is a real thing, then... then I'm gonna check it out. What the hell? I literally thought you were joking. Oh, gosh. Markiplier mode is real. What does that mean? Join the Discord, guys. Yes, join if you haven't already, although most of you here now have. This is mostly for any lurkers that we might have, or anybody that goes to watch this in the future. Who's just, you know, they might see it on their feed or something like that. I said it was a console command. Oh, you said that was... I thought you were just talking about it in general. There's a mark mode? Yeah, evidently. I thought you just meant in general that you're typing in console commands to the thing. That's funny. Alright. Alright. Come on. Let me move. I hate how I have to watch this whole thing. The Quiet Rapture. See, I just typed Quiet Rapture and nothing happened. How do I... Are we sure? The Quiet Rapture. There it is. See, I typed in quiet, but I didn't type in the quiet. In 357 EIC, without any prior warning, the radio contact with our respective planets was suddenly cut. No one can recall having visual contact with any planets when the incident occurred, or experiencing any other unusual phenomena, so it's uncertain what exactly might have happened. Upon investigation, it was observed independently by several stations that where there had previously been planets, nothing remained. Further investigation over the following months revealed that all known plants with sentient life, flora, and fauna, a habitable atmosphere, or any sort of natural resources were likewise gone, along with all known stars. The only celestial bodies that have been found since are either uninhabitable moons or asteroids. Many theories have been proposed for this disaster, including religious interpretations of it as literal raptures, yet some unknown quantum anomaly, something more cosmic and sinister, there are no concrete answers yet. Radio contact with our respective planets. So this is all people that were in space that were not on their planets when the planets disappeared are still here. Huh. Huh. Type the COI. What's COI? Consolidation of iron. Blech. Why can't I read that word right now? Consolidation of Iron, or COI, is a brotherhood of 3 space stations and 2 spacecrafts founded on the principle of collectivism and ruled by the popular vote of all citizens, numbering 257 at the time of the century. Its name comes from the iron and steel materials its 2 main stations are constructed from, and the principle of unity and togetherness in the face of menace from other surrounding stations such as Eden. Okay. Eden. The space station Eden is the largest man-made structure that still exists in the wake of the Quiet Rapture. It is formerly the main station for Mars, and the populace still maintains a strong sense of Martian patriotism and independence, making them a constant threat to the sanctity and security of the COI. It has a current population of 468 and has the only known remaining trees in its interior garden. COI considers Eden a threat to all collective well-being after their attack on Filament Station. Alright, well, I'm typing that in now. I could probably spend a lot of time in here, huh? Okay. Redacted. Filament Station was the 4th and largest space station in the COI until 362 EIC, when tensions between the COI and Eden erupted into a 9-day battle on the station. The conflict battle ended unresolved when the Eden troops resorted to sabotaging the station's reactor, resulting in a critical breach. The breach left filament station uninhabitable due to high levels of radiation, and it has sat empty since. Prisoners taken during the conflict have been undergoing conviction realization in the years since, with the final ones expected to repay their debts and integrate into the COI society by 381. Oops. I'm just going to keep doing this forever, huh? That's all the lore I know you can get from this. Type in SM13, yeah. I'll do that in just a second. I gotta read this, but I can't get too deep into this. A humane form of criminal justice used by the COI where crimes are repaid by rendering service to the general collective. Often this is by performing surveys, maintenance, or other similarly beneficial tasks. Okay. SM13. One of the 4 in-service underwater crafts fashioned by the COI for use in conviction realization in the blood oceans. Gotcha. It is designed for deep liquid photography and analysis. All rumors of the SM13 and similar crafts being used for the so-called mob justice by the way of forced suffocation or otherwise have been proven false. Huh. So it's just to say everyone's like, oh, they must be just using them to kill people. Type in blood ocean. An unexplained phenomenon that has been identified in 4 separate moves since the Quiet Rapture, the moons of blah blah blah. The most notable locations as they are under control of the COI. Enough research has been conducted on the blood itself to determine that it is indeed human blood, but we have not discovered where it comes from or how it keeps its liquid form. Ocean 85 is of particular interest because of what? Okay. Moon 85. Century has been redacted. See Blood Oceans for more information. Okay. Okay, well that's not working for some reason. Human blood goes non-liquid? Well, it dries, I guess. Chamark? Chamark. That works. What the hell is Markiplier mode? I mean, I guess I got my answer. What the fuck? Why is this Markiplier mode? What is that piece of paper? This is not an expedition, it is an execution. When they put you in here, they don't want you to return. And even if you do, and even if they keep their promises, what freedom awaits for you? I don't think this has anything to do with Markiplier mode. I think this is just on the ground and I just didn't read it. This is the only correct way to play. Yeah, seriously. If there is still hope, it lies beyond the veil. Hope in this void is as illusionary as the starlight. I will choose to breathe my last year at the bottom of the ocean, unseen, unheard, uncontrolled. They will get their execution. I will get my freedom. Okay. What freedoms awaits for you? A few dying ships in the sea of dead stars? Oh. That just works. It still works just fine. Huh. Chica and Henry got recognized in the movie credits. Didn't one of his dogs pass away recently? Was it Henry? Was Henry the one who died? I don't remember. Is that Chica or Henry? I think that's Chica. I know Chica because she has the same name as the FNAF character, which is funny because she was not named after the... Yeah, it was Henry. Okay. I was going to say... I vaguely remember when that happened. When I hear stuff like that, it's just so sad. I'm just like, oh, man. Losing your pets is so sad. And pets are good, though. You just, you know, they make your life worth living. Anyway. We're going to look at Markiplier as I finish the rest of this. So that's all we're doing for today. I've already gone a full almost hour. We're almost at hour 3 right now. I have to wake up early tomorrow, and I have a nice 10-hour shift on Valentine's Day that I'm looking forward to. Valentine's Day and a Saturday. 10 hours. Yay, me. Hooray. Hooray. This has been fun, but I require sleep. Me too. I just want to give you guys a quick rundown on the schedule for next week. So as I've been saying, there's a game coming out this week, or, you know, next week, that I'm going to play probably Thursday and Friday. You can put 2 and 2 together if you were to look at my stream history and find a game that has ongoing chapters that come out frequently, and then also check to see what's coming out this week on either Wednesday or Thursday, whatever it is. So yeah, 2 + 2 = 4. I'm going to be playing Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 when it comes out next week. So that's what Thursday and Friday are going to be. And then Monday and Tuesday are going to be normal. They're going to be Deltarune on Monday and then Hollow Knight on Tuesday. God damn it, there's more? Poppy Playtime? Yeah. Yeah, there's more. Comes out this week. Comes out this week. When Chica goes, the world's going to have a moment of sadness. I know. Poor Chica. I mean, eventually. She's fine for now, I assume. But yeah, so that's the schedule for next week. This is supposed to be the last, though. Are you sure? It kind of looked like they were gearing up towards the end, but I don't know. I was expecting Deltarune. No, there is no Deltarune. Deltarune Chapter 5 is not coming out soon. It's coming out this year eventually, but not anytime soon. But Poppy Playtime Chapter 5 is coming out next week. That's what I've heard. Yeah, I feel like I haven't heard a definitive answer of it, but like it kind of looks like they're gearing it up to be the last one. I just, you know, I haven't heard any official word on it, so I would believe it though, 100%. We need new FNAF. Apparently, there's rumors about new FNAF coming out. I don't know what it's going to be. I haven't heard any specifics about it, but I've heard people start to talk about like, oh, you know, new FNAF. They're starting to tease it or something. I haven't heard anything about it or anything like that. That's what Jacksepticeye said he read from the developer on Twitter or something. Yeah. See, all I know is word of mouth stuff, which I generally will believe, but you never know. I believe Jacksepticeye because he was in the game. So he knows the developers. So yeah, I think that's probably accurate. FNAF Secret of Golden Fredbear. Is that actually what it's called, or are you just making stuff up? Because if that's it, then that's crazy. That's a crazy idea for a game. Everybody wants to know what the hell is happening with Golden Freddy. I guess I'll have to find that out naturally. You're making it up. Yeah, I figured you were. That's why I asked. Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're making that up. But if you weren't, that'd be sick. All right. So yeah, you guys are free to get out of here, you dirty rascals. You little rascally rabbits. Just kidding, you're not rabbits. Foxes eat rabbits. That would be weird. But yeah, so thank you guys for another great week. I can't wait to get back to it next week. Deltarune on Monday, and then who knows what I'm gonna play. Secret of the Ruin. What ruin? I must know. I must know. Anyway, that's all that I wanted to say for today. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you a lot. I will talk to you guys next week, or earlier on Discord if you're available. Whatever works. I still need to figure out God, I should probably do that on Sunday. Actually, I should probably do. I'll put out like a poll or something, or I just want to gauge interest in the idea I have for the community event for February. We're running out of time for that already. Ruin like Security Breach DLC. Yeah, no, I got that. I got that. It'd be cool to learn more about that whole thing. But yeah, anyway, so I'll let you guys know as soon as I can what my idea for the next community event is, and then hopefully people will want to do it. I'll have to double check to make sure that it's viable, but like it should be. Anyway, that's the last thing that I wanted to say for real this time. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you a lot. I will talk to you guys next time. But until then, good night, sweet